Hello guys, I'm back with another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had every sense's power. So in the last video, Deku defeated um Todoroki with this brand new form, which I'm calling Hope Guardian. So now it's going to be the final battle between Bakugo and Deku. As Deku starts getting ready, Bakugo says, "Good luck." Good luck, Izuku. As Deku says, "Yeah, good luck to you." As he starts getting ready, as he starts getting ready, Midnight says that we're going to have an announcement. One of you is going to be, one of you is going to be training for Bakugo because we're gonna have a team battle as this this the tournament starts changing form as it turns into like a broken up city. As Bakugo says, "What the hell?" As as um what's the Greek hero for him? Tokoyami. Okay, Tokoyami says, "Wait, I thought it was disqualified." As she says, but now we're going to be deciding for a team battle, but Bakugo says, but that's unfair because because of Deku, because he doesn't have any teammates. As Deku says, "Don't worry." As Deku snaps his fingers and Papyrus appears. As the audience is shocked because they thought he has some sort of um just some sort of emitter slash transformation quirk. As they see a creature, see Papyrus. Has Papyrus says, "So we're gonna be fighting?" As Deku says, "Yep, let's do this." And he starts cracking his knuckles, like cracking it. As Deku um cracks his neck as he says, "Let's do this." As Tokiyami starts using Dark Shadow and Bakugo starts using explosions to get ready to attack Papyrus. As Deku starts fighting Tokiyami, which is pretty easy for Deku because basically the lights of his green and purple green and purple Gaster Blasters are just weakening Dark Shadow. As Deku says, "Well, that was easy." As Papyrus beats Bakugo, saying, "That was easy." As they go into the ceremony, so him and Bakugo gets second place, Deku gets first place, and Tokiyami gets third place. And then after that, Mina appears, saying, "Izuku, Izuku." As Deku says, "What is it, Ashido?" As she says, just call me Mina." As Deku says, "Okay." As he remembers about last night and says, "What do you want to talk about?" As she says, "Well, my parents wanted to meet you." As Deku says, "What? Why?" And she says, "Well, it's about last time." As Deku sees both Ashido's parents, including his dad. Um Deku says, "Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Ashido." As his mother greets him with a warm smile while his father is looking at Ashido coldly. As Deku says, "Mr. Ashido, why do you want to talk to me?" As he says, "Well, it's about my daughter." As he holds up his hands to his face and starts crying a little bit and says, "My little girl is finally growing up." As Deku says, "What do you mean by that?" As Mina's mother says, "Well, we decided to let you date our daughter." As Ashizo says, "What?" As Deku says, yeah, 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 nah." As his brain starts breaking down, as her mother arrives, riding on her like a car, as she sees Deku like really broken down. As she says, "What happened to Izuku?" As Ashiro's mother says, "Oh, it's about our daughter. We decided to let her date Mr. Izuku." As she says, "Really?" As she starts getting excited, and she says, "Hi, I'm Inko." As they start talking to each other, as um both um of them go into Izuku's house and start talking to Inko. As Deku still in his room, just forgetting about it. As Mina comes into the room, Mina says, "I'm sorry, Izuku. It's just my parents a bit being rowdy." As Deku says, "Don't worry about it. Thankfully, we're going to be going to our internships." As both Mina's parents and Inko come into the room and saying, "Well, Mina," as Mina says, "What is it, father, dad?" As he puts a lot of things into like a bag of clothes into her bag. As Inko says, "Well, we're going to be going on a trip for a few days." As Deku says, "What?" Um, she explains that they're going to have marriage papers for them to be betrothed. As Deku says, "What?" As Ashiro says, "Really?" As Deku gets confused and says, as she says, "Oh, yeah," because she's in love with him, really in love with him. So they said that Ashiro is going to be living in Deku's house or Midoriya's house. Wait for a second, guys. There we go. So after that thing, Deku says, I'll be sleeping on that side, you'll be sleeping on that side." So when both of them sleep, Ashido says, "I'm really sorry about raping you last night." As Deku says, "It's okay, I'm not mad, and just a bit frustrated." As she says, "I'm sorry, it's just my party girl tendencies, okay?" As Deku says, "It's fine. I'm not angry or per se." As she says, "Okay." As it's the next day, that is where they're going to pick their hero names. As Mina picks Alien Queen, then it's Deku's turn, which is the last one. Deku walks up to the stage and says, "I am the skeleton hero, X event." As the sun is inside of his head, including cross and says, "Well, I'm Defla." It's like it's like like Vietnam flashbacks. There's just the it's just I just love that meme from Will from DA Games. Okay, guys. So as all of them said X event, that actually sounds pretty awesome. And Stego says, "Why, thank you. I got in that idea from an old friend of mine." As Bakugo says, "That's pretty cool." As he starts picking his hero name, being King Explosion Murder. Actually, his brand new hero name will be King Explosion, which to the dismay of what's his name? What's her name again? Midnight. Yeah, Midnight says okay. As they start picking their internships, Deku picks Night Eye's agency because of plot. So Deku starts getting ready to go into the building, going into the building as Night Eye sees the Deku, and he's not that mad, just like not like in canon where he thinks this kid is not really good for one for all. As he sees Mirio, and Deku says, "Hi, Mr. Mirio." As Mirio says, just call me Lamillion for now." As they start patrolling the city, as they were patrolling the city, Deku runs into a girl with a horn and bandages around her arms. She says, "Please help me." As Deku says, "What is it, kid?" Has a man with a plague doctor mask and almost weird looking suit appears, saying, "Come on, little Ariel, don't bother those heroes in training." As Muriel stands up and starts going into a battle stance, as Deku says, "Wait, you're Overhaul." As Overhaul starts using his quirk and starts attacking Deku. As Deku transforms into last breath, Deku starts using his sword and summons Gaster. Shit. Wait. Summons Gaster as Gaster starts using override and mixes it with the race, which allows him to basically make the big hands just like in Glitch Tale, which I absolutely like the animation for, by the way. So um Overhaul starts getting attacked by both Izuku and Gaster and Mirio, but Mirio gets shot by the quick erasing bullet, but it doesn't kill him, but destroys the quirk. Deku starts getting a feeling of dread when Mirio gets hurt, so Deku starts getting even more mad. So Deku starts transforming. I didn't draw this thing, but Deku transforms into basically like Ultra Sans. That's where like like Ultra Sans from Ultra Tail, I guess. Don't have a name. So Deku transforms into this gigantic skeleton, like he's inside of a skeleton, just like the Susanoo in Naruto. So Deku starts shooting out several beams from the eyes and mouth of the gigantic Sans. As all of the heroes arrive and they see Deku fighting off the villain. And by the way, Deku got permission from Night to use his quirk if he's in trouble. So Nana, wait for a second. Much better. Nana gets a word of Izuku fighting Overhaul as he starts getting ready to take down Overhaul. So Deku uses the finishing blow by slicing off Overhaul's hands and feet, and his Erisa is blade known as Erase. It's basically, let me go on a tangent first. His sword is basically like a mix of Eraser's head quirk and dust and slices off people's parts if they and turns them into dust. But if he slices off the hands or any other limb that's besides like the chest, well, it doesn't turn them into dust, just the part. So as Deku gets the credit and takes Eri to Night Eye. Night Eye says that you're going to be taking care of Eri because I decided to make Deku a dad, mostly because Fran. So Deku goes home and sees Mina and says hi Mina, as she says, "Oh hi Deku." So I hope you liked the video and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye bye.